Hello everyone and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. Now as you can see we are literally following straight on from the last episode. Oh, I haven't filled 2 now and that's why I need to update you. Like you're going on with it? So I'm thinking if I give this the really big flatbed and then send him over to the shop, he can get some more of that lime that we've now got waiting over there. In theory anyway. I say we've still got this to do and then we've got the second spinach field to clear. So we've still got quite a bit of stuff to actually get off the land. We've also been waiting for a grass cut for months, but that can wait. I'll send him over to the shop. Yeah, he's getting on with this now, which is getting these fields. I like how it's leaving a line in the middle, whereas I don't know. You have field 2 when you're done with that. Should be enough room in here for you, I hope, to unload. Yep, there is, good. Well, and then you, it's quite simple. Start ripping this. What? Oh, I hate the way the stuff comes out there and all just goes down there. It's such a quicker route that way. So this is the parsnips. This is the last of our root crops, and then like I say, once we do this, we then have the second cut of the spinach field, and that is a big one to me because that field in particular I want to get sorted out well, because that field could become key. I'm debating, I think that next year might be my sorghum field. I feel that that's the sorghum field will give me the bumper crop of chicken food that we seem to need. Oh, there's the Nemesis coming back out of that lane. Yeah, hopefully this goes well as all the other ones have, and we'll get another great yield out of this. Oh, here comes my tractor. I don't know why the frames are a little bit low right now, I do apologise for that. Into lane 2. You know, I kind of just want to get these fields. In fact, I might just even let the AI do the spinach field. I think the logistics centre just takes spinach. And assuming it does, I'll just get him to offload into that. The spinach bags, but not actual spinach. That's irritating because I don't think the canning factory's got a lot of space. They're still working through harvest number 1. As you can see that they are really still working through harvest number 1. And also working through our carrots. But that's okay, we can deal with that. Let's pick one of these random lanes. Yeah, that gives me a thought, because what I might have to do then is dump some of it in the grain silo. Use that as a storage centre until we have the room to move it somewhere. We're gonna own in the canning factory like all year. I can see it coming. There's an Nemesis near there, which is good. I will refill the style before I send it to the next field. I'm guessing I'll just get him to follow around the order that the tractors did it in. And like I say, as soon as the Genesis is done on there, he got the seed and he can start planting the oilseed. I think oilseed field's technically rolling, but if I miss that, I miss that. We actually probably won't make a difference because it's not like we get a yield bonus for it. I probably should just ignore that and then just make sure I roll when I actually plant crops. Sounds like it makes a lot more sense. I know rare for me to make sense, but I do try occasionally. Think about a few more over here. Yeah, I think if I fully automate the spinach, it gives us free to do other things. I'm gonna have just over a full load here again, which isn't bad. Probably I'm gonna do rooftops again next year. I was debating it because I think we're gonna have quite a bit left over. But as I say, if we still have the canning factory, then it doesn't really matter because we'll just feed extra into there. So I think, did I read it right that the soup factory is already pretty full of parsnips? Yes, you do attack 100,000 litres. But logistics centre can take what they can't. And say if I get them all working on spinach, then see how the air handle this beast. Oh no, I'm in trouble with it. How's he getting on with that? Obviously, so we're literally just over a full load, which is kind of insane. You know what, I might just send this straight to the logistics centre. I want to check if that will distribute to both the canning factory and to the soup kitchen, and we'll just like run it between the two of them. Wow, it's gonna be like, that it might just all fit in. I don't know if that's actually a really good thing or a really bad thing. I think it's more likely on the bad side, but yeah, oh, wow, it says literally, you've got the entire field in here. And the logistics centre. Oh, why don't I just do something I should do anyway, which is I'll turn this. No, it's still 24 anyway, I'm going to send him up to. Ah, that looked to be close enough, but there you go. Up to 24. Then, unless we just dump it all in this silo. Obviously, because the canning factory's not going to take hardly any. I'm going to take one full load. Right, so you should sort Excel out and then work out that you're nearly full. Teleframe really disliking that. Turn up to field 24, so I'm going to take this up to 24, and by the time it's done that I'm hoping this one line of the line fitting will be done and we can have a look at that. So, folks, enjoy. said it before, if anyone knows what mod has added these door lamps as the like option for seats, please let me know. I'd love to know what's actually done that. Need to go too far. Let's see if we can get this doing this and we get this basically follow the lime spreader around, and hopefully that'll be enough. I mean, I just took the fertilizer because we don't need to use fertilizer when we're putting our seed down. We may as well save the fertilizer for. I'm gonna keep this seed, or I'm gonna get rid of it and back to Germany buy one. Because I think it's a really good seeder. So you're stuck there, but you're so close I might as well drive you myself. And how far the truck's before you're stuck. The truck hasn't even left the friggin' first field yet. Why doesn't that surprise me? Are you ready for your next field? Ah, you finished, so you can go and do the last one. Yeah, whether we'll get the big parsnip, well, the big spinach one done or not, I'm not entirely sure, but go on there. Oh, you finished the right side, that's useful. That means the only fields of ours that still have stuff on are this sugar beet field. They should both be ready next time. So we're probably going to do some planting posts once I get it sorted out and over there. Now 14 hours, I remember buying that brand new. Yeah, you're stuck on a friggin' God knows what. Yeah, it's looking a little better, it's a little yellower than it was, but still not brilliant. Or it's just a field type of fact there's weeds in it or what it is. And the last pallet is pick up. Said we have the last pallet here to pick up. And then we can start. Why do you keep doing that? Ah, the game's obviously in a less infuriating me mood tonight. We're doing dealing with the so I might go by the filling station and just get it topped off. We could turn the bakery off as well, because we obviously we have the grain mill producing, but it's sending it to the. That's actually sort of a chicken canning factory. Are you starting to fill up with parsnips? Yes, you are. So let's turn you parsnips on. Parsnip soup should already be on. Be quiet, alright, I'm trying. Fuck, you know. That's what you get for honking your horn at me. I'll run your car over. A very nice piece of farm machinery. Yeah, the extra parts would be to dump in the grain silo. We can either send them to Goldcrest if we want, or more likely just once the parsnips, spinach, or whatever. Once the canning factory's done with its first batch, we can just send it back in. Thank you, start filling. I don't even want to know how these things keep doing this. Because literally his start point's over there. Yeah, I seem to be on a real stupidity drive at the moment. You don't feel like you're waiting for. He's stuck on something else. I think he's grounded out this time. Yeah, you just... You're now full. You should deal with that. And well, I'm going to get this round to the field next to try and get some farm work done. You see, guys, it's getting later in the afternoon. We are quickly. It doesn't matter as long as we get the harvesting done. But the trouble is, tomorrow, obviously, the cotton is going to be the big priority. So I want to get as much of this done today as I can, because it means it's less we've got to try and do when I want to get the cotton done. I want to get the sugar beets in. The sugar beets, as you know, are going directly to our biogas plant. So here we are. Yeah, this really shouldn't take us long at all, not with this behemoth. There's also steering assist. Everyone, sit back and enjoy. Well, folks, either I made a mistake or we have done a lot better on that field, because I made the note last time of 212,000. Now, was that for the entire field? I can't remember. It must have been. If it was, it would just a lot better, because that's already in the second unload, so that's already basically 500,000 litres. If I look in here, it'll tell me in here parsnips, parsnips, spinach, sorry. Grain West Silo has 237,000 litres, so it must be that again, it's just gone in that trailer, which will be going now and getting sold the same. Well, that's that for done, so if I fold this up and we go and, I would say chase him down to 84, but I'm actually going to use the ferry, because that to me makes more sense. I do really like this cedar. I'm definitely going to find a way to keep this cedar in our possession. I wonder how the toy maker's doing. I'll go down and have a look at him. Want to load this onto the boat. There's also a joke about buying these two fields, didn't I, and putting them together. I say joke, I would like to do it still, but the 942 tons, that's basically the only field now that's going to need ripping is 24. So I can send him up there. Get that? What I will do first, though, check on this guy who's doing alright. I'm actually going to swap him onto the bigger ripper. Let's give it away at 25, just to get out of the way of... I'm going to wait at 24, they're going to block the other tractor from getting in and out. Do the uploads. And I'll connect the right way this time to this as well. Is that going to start? Yep, just the Hercules. You over 23. And that is perfect timing now. Hopefully it shouldn't take him long at all to do. Like 83 over here, because that's a tiny little field. You know you tried to do your station, it's like, no, you're stuck on, you idiot. Don't know what I'll do with that in a second. You're wondering why I sent the older truck to the EGA. That was just the nearest place I had to. The nearest place I had. I'm going to want him. I'm thinking I'm going to with him going and taking wood products around. No. Like I want you. That's what I want you to do. You just stuck on the track. You must be. Man, there's been a lot of slurry in there. Because he's in the high already now. Thank God the ferry is long enough. 67%, but you could take some more stuff. And how are you doing? You're just working through you having what you need. You're just working through it. Good. That boat wasn't that well built before, so there's like an empty gap in here, so that's part of that. And more of that's going up. It's gonna be like a zip wire, I'm guessing so. He's round up here. Okay, awesome. Before you go back, I might as well get you to go to the store and pick up a few more crates. That's it. No. Oh no, it's the absolute. Otherwise the Hercules around there, but it's not him. That's why now 2 off. I think we may need more than this, but if we do, we do. I can deal with that. Yeah, for now, I'm just gonna leave these guys over here. At least I know where they are. And your last couple of lines of that. We're on to our next field. Let's see if we can get him down to like 8. I've got next month on 9th October, is the last month I can plant oilseed. Yeah, so I've got the rest of today. With the rain coming in at 7 o'clock. But that will only affect harvesting, so. I'm not overly worried about that. I'm going to prepare for our next. Let's say we're going to be a lot of this nice light green, which is something you'll even see us plant, because the AI never oilseed. Never do it, so. As the light escapes us. Once again, I'll work till the rain and then we'll call it there. Looking at this now at the end of it, did I give us too much to do? Quite possibly. It's great having all this work, because at least then we've got plenty to consider upgrading. I mean, if you look at I've got over 2 million quid worth of stuff. The most valuable. It's actually our spinach, because of the quantity. And the wood chips. Prefabs. Yes, that's great. I need to get that buffalo milk moved, because that buffalo milk's just wasted more potential. I have to buy another little tanker. I think our water one's still got water in it. Yeah, I'm tempted to buy that and a little tanker. Just for like the milk and that. We've got the money, we don't particularly need to spend anything else right now, so not going to cost us anything as such. Oh, there's the ring. See, folks, I think the store will shut soon if I don't do it. Usual deal, I'll put the horsepower in it, so we'll make it the biggest. No, let's leave it the one it came with. Oh, yeah, it's a Black Beauty. I mean, the Black Beauties need like silver rims to set them off properly. This is something a little bit different from us, I know. On animals. Animals, animals, animals. Yes. Well, the Colossus one was probably silly not to, wouldn't I? Putting in white shorts for milk. I send him to like field 7, at least I know we'll be close. At this point, I might as well leave it overnight. So yeah, this was probably a bit of a pointless purchase to be honest, but why not? We got the money. Wow, at third fill up, now I am worried that we're not going to have enough room to store all that. Oh, you're just well done, wow, you are getting on with it. I'll go and top you off with the stuff. Get you on to the next one and then we can... I might just skip him straight to 88 just because it's something with that bit bigger field. Because I really want to make sure we get that one done, so that's one of our main big fields. I know 85 does want doing, but that can wait till the other side. These are the one at the top first. I know you won't, because you're not that clever, but... Bloody hell, it actually did. Usually you can't wait to say one from the bottom and leave it looking for curious, no? You like that? I'll leave him on D2 unloaded because when he's got back from dropping off that load he'll come to it. And then so off to 88 you go. I'm going to go field rub, I'm not going to actually take it to the... I'll wait till we can get some more in there. Maybe like the slurry that we're just letting build. Because if we do the slurry and the sugar beets tomorrow and then turn the biogas plants on, that'll give us a nice, really quick, a really big cash injection. Yes, we can now leave that there. He's on his way out. He's done. Leaving me to get. I'm gonna leave that needs to be there because he'll stay there till this leaves me to get this done for. So sit back and enjoy. So folks, we're getting well on with it now, so I just want to try and get that last field done. As you saw, we have managed to fill up with spinach to the point where I have now literally sent. I'm just going to sell what's there. You should be literally taking that over to the sell point there, then going over to 85, ready to fill her up. Work her right, left the course. You English was supposed to stop, but you got a bit lost. Go on, you can find it, it's over there. I have a feeling he's going to run out during that, but I'm not that worried. So all I want to very quickly do is I want to wait till that stuff gets sold and we can see how much we make from it. But then after that, I obviously want to get this field done. I can then move this down to 88 tomorrow. Up on the rain stuff. Like I say, my main goal tomorrow is going to be the cotton. I want to get that cotton done. I'm pretty sure it's the square cotton bale. My research tells me it's the square cotton bale I need, because that's the one that will allow me to offload a partial bale. If I get the other one, then we may lose some, which is not what we want. Although we now seem to have such loaded our productions with actual wool that I'm not sure that it's really necessary now. It's kind of ironic and brilliant at the same time. Obviously I doubt we'll get these two fields. Ooh. As you can see there. That environmental score as well can soon add up if you can get your fields into really good condition. I mean, they're not doing bad. 5% increase, so yeah, that's helped the old coffers a bit. And him and the Colossus are going to obviously come down. Maybe I'll send this guy over to field 88. I think field 88 we're going to have to reload the the lime spreader at least once. A little bit with Mr. the Bomb there, we'll get on the way back. Like I said, I don't know how big this bonus is going to be we're going to get for doing this. Hopefully very good. Hopefully. But as I get to the end of this, folks, we shall be calling this a part here. So please like, subscribe, share, all the usual. Hope you enjoyed this video. There's loads more on the channel for you to check out. And until next time, we shall see ya. Goodbye.